Okay, down here at the range this morning. Got this thing, have not fired it since I put this in my new stock here. New FAB defense stock. Hopefully I'm liking it. I'm gonna bench it first to get it zeroed, and then I will be standing and I'll get rid of the bipod there. And I've got a nice little grip I put, but I got this little setup here with this Bushnell with this Midwest Industries. Okay, I think I got this thing zeroed once again. And I got it at 15 yards. I had a 20-yard zero and it moved up 15. And I just shot these lower ones here, and I think I got it. I was a little high, one a little low, and right there. So let's see if I can pull this up, and I'll go fast motion here. Okay, it was actually shooting a little high, so I'm gonna zero this thing a little better and try to get just pinpoint. So go with these little guys. Okay, so got her zeroed, and that's at about 16 yards, so not too bad. Probably about as good as it gets for me, and I'm just going to keep it there. And that is right at the tip of my reticle I have on this thing, this little Bushnell, and it's got the half circle and then a drop down, so I'm right at the headshot. And there's 15 there, and I'm here, so 17 yards, 16, 17 yards, not a big deal, but that's about my normal zero. And then especially with that reticle, I can play around with it. So benched is one thing and standing is another. So I'll go at these targets up over here on the silhouette. I got some heart shots, 3-inch paster, and then I've got a about an 8-inch. I found that in the garbage actually, and not one hole through it. Amazing. I'll take it. This thing is a little heavy, especially with my little 1x6. Makes it a little heavy, a little bulky. Sometimes that'll stabilize and give you better accuracy, so that's what I'd always be hoping for. But standing, I'm a little all over the place, a little shaky here and there, but at least I want to be fist size. I'd be happy with that. So. Well, standing, it's a 12 o'clock hold for me. And so benched, I got it dead nut. And with my weak ass arms, I've got a 12 o'clock hold. So that's just how it goes. I like finding my hold, but I like keeping it zeroed benched. I don't compensate for my yanking the trigger or pulling or whatnot. That's all benched. And then this is standing. So I was low. I started out here, I saw that I was low, and I was going at 12 o'clock hold. So just me and my nerves or whatever, how I'm shooting that day. But I like it. It is a little heavy, this FAB defense, but I like it. This is actually off my Nomad. I have a Nomad as well, but had trouble with it feeding. So I don't like guns that I have trouble feeding. The 1022 obviously feeds great, but with the body cavity of the mag well, it makes it a little sloppy. So on that's on the Nomad Archangel. So anyway, rob that off it, and it fits through. There's a little pin here that fits through your front sight groove. Remove your front sight, but cool stuff. Yeah, overall feeling of this gun is very solid. It's got that little tongue there, kind of makes it like it's bedded. And I can see dropping a 20-inch barrel in this thing or whatnot for total accuracy. Nice bipod on this thing, and it'd be a great little bench setup as well. It really would, just by the feel of it. And it's basically, your 1022. So it's got the Ruger reliability. There's no obstruction in the mag well when you insert, unlike the Nomad Archangel. So this thing's pretty cool. FAB defense. I'd recommend it for carrying around at the range and standing and shooting. A little heavy, a little bulky, but some people like that. And I am comparing this to my 1522, which is a really nimble little, nice little AR style 22 LR. So that is my favorite, the Smith & Wesson M&P, but you gotta love the Ruger. Accuracy, it's there all the way. And reliability.